Hey, what is up everybody? Jeremy here, excited to bring you another Starfield shipbuilding video. Today we have the Nemo coming at you, and before we get into all the details, don't forget that you can find all the ship parts that are used in this build in a link in the description below, and that will also include optimized skills and the optimized crew for this build as well. And on top of that, if you like what we're doing, don't forget to hit the like button on this video, and also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as everything does help out. Let's get to the build now. Let's do it. Oh wait, not to the build. We got a little story. This guy is brought to you by Jacque De La Mer. So here he is. This guy, Jacque De La Mer. He was invited by the group at Paradiso to create a fleet and build a crew to go out in the universe to explore, take photos, take videos, find some artifacts, bring back geological, I don't know, quality geological findings back to Paradiso, so everyone at Paradiso can enjoy them there and just can enjoy the universe there, and also the guests to come to Paradiso to find that stuff there as well. And if all that, he created an organization called the Paradiso Exploration Society. We explore so you don't have to. So that is the basis of this new series. Has some aquatic features in there too, but so let's go check out the build. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's enter our shipbuilder. We're at the landing pad with shipbuilder. So we brought everything here and finished everything up. So the first things first, we're gonna do what we like to do. We like to divide this up into 3 parts. So we disassemble a little bit. Oh, got too much. Disassemble and then reassemble. And as you can see, we are using a little landing gear glitch technique to increase our hull. The reason why the landing pad, the Pinpoint 3G landing gear is so cool, because for every module, every landing gear you use, it is 3 hull per 1 mass. That is the best ratio in terms of hull to mass, with the exception of your reactor. So yeah, your reactor, of course, is going to have the most hull, but this adds more hull. And I just use, if I have extra mass available that I can use that doesn't affect mobility, I just add more. Just fill it up with something. So I choose to add hull. I mean, other things you can think about, maybe you want to have more cargo. That's another route you can go about it. But I went the whole route by adding more landing gear. Okay, and we're going to show you how to duplicate that later. Other things is that the Exterminator 95 MEV auto helium beams, the fuselage right here, and the cockpit, all of those pieces are coming from Hopetown. So I brought that over from Hopetown to his landing pad with shipbuilder. And there's actually 2 Exterminator 95 MEV auto helium beams on this spot and only 1 here. So we'll show you how I glitch that in later. So now I'm just going to move this forward and pull the shipbed 200 landing bay out, put it in its aft orientation. So that's our starting point. I usually like to start with the landing bay. Or, yeah, landing bay, yeah. Alright, first things first, going to bring over the Nova Galactic Control Station 2x1. You could use whatever, cab or... well, okay, based on this build, you want a control station. But for the manufacturer, I really liked how Nova Galactic fit in this build, just because it had those rounded corners, it wasn't so square. I'm guessing that Hopetown, the Hopetech could work as well. Let me just take a look at it. Right, yeah, Hopetech could kind of work. It still has a little bit of that square look on it. So like, when this is set to the front, look at it, just take a look at the front. I love how that came out, right? If I bring this to the front, yeah, it looks more square. So I really liked how Nova Galactic came out with this piece. Well, you don't notice that? It's almost like this porthole fits Nova Galactic almost perfectly. Huh. Look at that. Alright, anyway, back to the build. Alright, we're going to bring in the control station there. We're also going to bring in the 100 DP slim docker right underneath it. To the front, we have 2 horizon mounts and a porthole. We're going to bring that in here. So yeah, on those horizon mounts, we have the Vanguard Obliterator auto projectors, 2 of them already set in. And we're going to break this apart a little bit more, because we have a lot of pieces merged together to complete this build. And let's get to it. We're going to bring over the White Dwarf 3015 engine, bring it on top, bring another one on top of here. I'm going to try duplicating one on top, so that way this one goes forced down. First things first, we are going to bring in, or we're going to use our duplication buddy glitch. We're going to use the Deimos companion away 1 by 1 as a buddy. So the rules for the duplication buddy glitch is, 1, you need to be able to duplicate the piece that you want to glitch at the star yard you're in. So if I want, like, and usually that means you can buy the piece there. The other route you can do is, like, if you're bringing in pieces from another star yard. All right, so here's the thing: if I delete one, it's still available for me to place, so I can duplicate. Right. So if I see control here, you can see I have undo, redo, and duplicate, so I can duplicate it. Right. But I only have 3 pieces available in this current build session. If I hit control now, I only have undo and redo, because there's no more pieces of this specific module available. So think of it that way. It needs to be available for you to duplicate it. All right, I'm gonna just delete these because I'm gonna duplicate it later. And the reason why I'm adding one on top now is because I want to force it down. So, like, with the duplication glitch, duplication buddy glitch, it needs to go to a snapping point, right? You want to have a snapping point that you want to put it to. And that's how you glitch things in general. But when you do the duplication, it likes to first go to an open spot. So if I try to do this right, like, if I even have 2 here, right? If I want to force it down, like, the idea is, like, maybe I'll just select this so that it doesn't, so that this piece will block it to go down. Well, guess what? It works both ways. It can choose the open slot here or the open slot down. So if I try to duplicate this down, or down first, it'll most likely go up. It'll most likely go up. I think the game prefers to go up than down first when you duplicate. So if the idea is, if I occupy both top spots for the piece I want to duplicate and the one for the buddy, it should just force down anyway. Yeah, and it did. If I have the buddy the top spot available, I'm guessing it's going to go up first. Yep, that's what I thought. So block going up on both pieces first. Control G, duplicates down. Double click, making sure everything's there. Looks good. I'm going to keep that one there floating. I'm going to add in the reactor now. Let's bring in the reactor. And for the reactor, I'm going to bring in a controller. Let me just make sure everything's in place first. Cool. Everything is still good. Bring in the controller. How to do the duplication buddy glitch with controller. Tap RB with the module you want to duplicate. Pick the one that's on the bottom here, so it can, and then tapping RB as well. Then tap Y to duplicate. Then tap A to accept. Tap LB to make sure everything's glitched in there and it looks good. Then tap B to unselect. And there you go. That's how you do it with controller. Moving on, let's add the grab drive now. Select this, shift click drag to select the bottom, control G, duplicates down. Perfect. Delete that guy. Next up is going to be the 500 HE3 tank. And just note that this has grav jump fuel of 210 with all the bonuses I'm getting in Astrodynamics from my character and through Sarah Morgan. The crew bonus there. I only need 210. You only need about 180 to get across the whole universe. So 210 is the least amount that you can get, or at least the smallest module you can get to do that. Cool. And that should complete this part. Yeah, that completes that part. Gonna bring over the shield generator. Duplicate down. Perfect. Now I'm gonna just move over a few of these pieces to help set up the rest of the glitches here. Alright, so this guy doesn't have a top snapping point, so all it should do is move down. Oh, it moved up anyway. Oh, it's because this guy... There's an open point up top, so it chose to do it anyway. Alright, let's go. Let's see, this should go down. Now it goes down. Perfect. Now for the next piece, I need to drop it down twice. So we have the, oh, by the way, that's the Hope Tech radiator. This is the Deimos tail A. Need to do it twice. Shift, click, drag, duplicate down. Perfect. Delete these guys. Double check, double check. All right, everything's good. And then delete these guys. Perfect. Let's bring over the fuselage. And on the fuselage, you have 4 auto helion beams, PBO 175 auto helion beams, and 2 Vanguard Obliterator auto projectors merged in there. I'm going to show that in a bit. Yeah, or maybe do it now. Okay, well, okay, we're bringing Armstrong 10 cockpit in place. There we go. So we now have our middle section in. Let's go ahead and do that glitch for the weapons. So I'm just going to pull these out. The order I did this is a little bit weird because just because there's 3 snap points there and it likes to align itself. So what I like to do is I'll do these first. Yeah, because I'll do these first since there's 4 of them. And I'll put one in the middle. And the idea here is to make sure that it doesn't have an open snapping point. If I try to duplicate, the idea that I want to do here is duplicate these weapons up in space, then bring in the other 2 weapons, and then drop it down. Alright, so let's do that. I'm going to bring the companionway. This will be my duplication button. I'm going to duplicate 1, so I'm going to use the one on top, so that way there's nothing open at the bottom. Then I'm going to just shift click drag these, so this duplication buddy glitch, duplicate up. Perfect, it did. Because another thing that happens too is sometimes this flips. So I'll show you what happens. Oops. I'll just do this. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. So here, if you have that spot open, one of these weapons would like to move to it. So look at that. See, it kind of adjusted. So this could also happen too. One of them turned upright. One of them still stays slanted. And that's because this guy is affecting it. So I'm going to cover it up. And then use that duplication buddy glitch to move it up. So yeah, a good thought is just like, alright, just cover up the pieces that are affecting the that might affect the duplication placement. And like I said, it will prefer to use an open spot. So I tried to do this, and it didn't work. Like I tried to duplicate these up. Well, it did that time. That's funny. It's like, well, I tried to do it before, it didn't work. Now it worked this time. So I don't know. Maybe, like, whatever. Anyway, I technically didn't need to do that, but I did anyway. So I'm just gonna shift click drag all the pieces. So I'm gonna select the auto helion beam along with the Vanguard Obliterator auto projector. Select both of them and shift click down. Oh, let me cover that spot again. Like I said, it likes to go to the closest spot available to it. Ah, see, that's where it happens. So it's straightened up, straightened out. So I don't want that. So what did I do last time? Oh, I need to have a piece there. So let's go ahead and put this piece here. I need 4 of these anyway. Hey! Oh, I moved my mouse. That should do it. Yes, we're good. Perfect. Nice. Delete these for now. All right, next part. We're going to move over these guys. It's time. Delete the duplications first. I'm going to put these 2 together in the back. All right, just keep it out of the way so you don't accidentally grab it. Okay. Oh, I'm missing something. Oh, did I delete my grab drive by accident? Uh-oh. What's the best way to do this? I'm going to duplicate it up. I deleted... I think I... Wow, how Where did I delete it? So grav drive is going to be the R3000. Alright, I'm going to duplicate it up. So I'm just anything, you can use anything as a duplication buddy, as long as it has a top and bottom tab available to it. Alright. Oh, duplicate this one down first. Duplicate another one. Alright, there you go. Force it up. Force it up. Why do I only have a jump range of 0 still? Huh. What? Wait, what is this? Let's grav drive. What? Hold on. Can't reach cockpit. Module below. Landing bay. Multiple grav drives. Okay. Is that why? Do I have too many in here? We'll find out. It's like, we're gonna find out. What am I missing? Usually wouldn't say. Oops. It is missing a grav drive. Okay. Let's do this again. So yeah, you can accidentally delete stuff. you can accidentally delete stuff. It happens. All right, there we go. That was messing with me. All right, there you go. Let's move in some landing gear. This one's gonna use the flip glitch. So here we go. Flip glitch rules. 1, the item needs to be in the work area already. All right. So if you're placing an item for the first time or duplicating it for the first time, make sure it's in there. There it is. So make sure it's in the board. Just put it in open space. Then this rule 2, it needs an open snapping point to snap to. Alright, so that's open, free and open. And then 3, you need to be able to flip it. So I'm tapping Z here, or Z in other countries. Tapping Z to flip it. Bring it in, flip once, flip twice, then cancel the move by tapping escape or tab. Oops, I hit apostrophe. Okay, we're good. Other side. Controller time. Bring out the controller. To select the item, in order for you to use the flip glitch, you tap A. So you can move it around, bring it in place. Tap Y once, twice. Tap B to cancel the movement. Then tap LB, make sure everything is in place. It's good. Tap B to unselect. There you go. Now, it's time to duplicate these guys a bunch of times. But what I'm actually going to do, because I want to make sure I have everything in here. What I like to do is... There it is. So what I like to do is have all the pieces, but like when I'm duplicating the what is it called again, landing gear a bunch of times, I like to have all the pieces on the board, and I like, since I'm not building this for the first time, I like to just look at how much hole we have. And since I'm not building this from scratch, I'm just rebuilding it, I could see that when I hit blue, white, that's where I want to be. And then for the duplication buddy piece, I'm going to use a piece that doesn't have additional hole, like the halves, right? The halves, these have additional hole when you add it in. If I use, I guess the piece that I like to use for this, for doing this section, is I like to use the Deimos hole A. Even though it says it's a hole piece, Deimos hole, it doesn't add more hole to your ship. It only adds a mass. So I just want to check out the mass right there. And I'm going to duplicate these guys up first. So shift, click, drag, duplicate it up. And the reason why I don't put the weapons on here first is because you can't duplicate any more of these weapons. Like, you're blocked at 3 in this specific landing pad, since I brought it in from another shipyard. Alright, I'm going to duplicate that down a bunch of times. Going to bring that up higher so I can more easily do this. Shift click drag a bunch of times, then hit Control G, duplicate down. Perfect. We do this maybe 10 times. So whenever the hole starts showing blue, getting close to getting. So I'm gonna delete some of these. Delete some of these. Move it maybe right here. And you could decide if you want to do this or not. I like to say, all right, if I have the opportunity to optimize something, let's try it out. And this is a kind of cool way to do it. You can also figure out how to add cargo. You can glitch cargo in and hide it maybe, yeah, maybe towards the back of the other landing gear that we place in here. That's another route you can go. All right, we're hitting the blue zone. Probably one more set. Just be safe. Oop, that didn't work. It's like, where did that duplicate to? All right, there you go. All right, delete these. Perfect. Yeah. All right. I think it's just one set. 100 mobility, perfect. Let's glitch these guys in now. So I'm gonna delete 2 of them. Bring over to 1 here. So to duplicate these, since you only have 3 to work with, I want to have 2 on one side and 1 on the other to make it look even. Because, like, yeah, I mean, I could separate the pieces, but it just looks weird. Like, based on the 3 points that you want to use, like if I put it up here, it kind of looks, yeah, it makes the profile look a little weird. Anyway, let's duplicate these guys. Duplication buddy glitch coming at you. Bring it in that spot. Duplicate this once so I can make sure I force it up. Duplicate up. Select this one, then duplicate it back down. There's now 2 in this spot, but there's 3 on the board, and I just take the floating one and move it into the spot. Perfect. Last thing we need to do, flip glitch these guys in. So yeah, bring it in, flip once or twice, cancel. In there. Other side, flip once or twice, cancel. It's in. I still have an error. What's good? Unassigned weapon. Oh, okay, good. It is the Exterminator 95 MEV Auto Helion Beam, and now we are nominal. And that is the Nemo, everybody. Woo! Let's go take a look-see. Take a look-see. Take a little tour. It's a quick tour. This is a 6-man crew. That's all you need to optimize it. Full particle beam weapon setup. And you have the Vanguard Obliterator auto projectors, which count as energy weapons and particle beams. It's listed as particle beams, but the bonuses for both energy weapons and particle beam weapons apply. So here's your control station. Here's a nice little window to look out into the world. Hello, world. And I like it in the front. So I also wanted to make the ship kind of look like a submarine too. Like it can go in water. And that's what I really liked about it. It's like, oh, cool. It kind of has that, really has that explorer vibe to it.
Do you need something?
And then to jump in to our cockpit area. This is the companionway. And then go into the cockpit. And we're going to take a seat. And we are now going to take off. And we're going to add in our Battle Fun music. Let's go. That's what next up. And don't forget, if you like what we're doing, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you can find all the parts for this build linked in a Google Sheet below. It'll also include, I want to see this first. It'll also include information on crew and skills. Alright, gonna optimize this. I did the save where you have the Ecliptic Battleship Camulus nearby. So we're gonna do that for our fight today. Let's do it. The video's already out there. I might do this a little bit differently. I'll try to be a little bit more aggressive and see how we do. So the battle video was I played it very safe. I really used speed. I'm gonna be more aggressive in this one. So bring it to 3,200. Start firing. Hey.
Well, there go their shields. Target's sitting there. They've got no shields. Go get them.
Okay. 77 shields. Let's charge up a little bit. Escape. 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 It's like, this guy is a heavy hitter. This guy's a heavy hitter. So, yeah, playing aggressive against this guy might not be the best idea. But yeah, so now I'm out of range. Recharge my shields. Let's turn around. Alright, let's get into range first. Don't use our boost. That's our escape. Let's get into range. Doesn't take long to get in range either. We're fast. This guy's gets up 280 speed with all the bonuses. Alright, here, fire away, fire away. And once we hit 50 shields, look at 50 shields. Alright, flying. He's out of range again. Perfect. Yeah, dude. This guy, it's a heavy hitter, especially played this way. And so I read that there's also like a spot. Wait, where'd he go? Wait, where'd he go? I lost him. I spent. Wait, okay, follow these guys. Follow where the damage is. Okay, there he is. it's like, whoa! I went out of range. All right, he's recharging his shields. But yeah, I heard there's a sweet spot behind him where he can just keep on firing away.
Target's grab drive is down.
Whoa, 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 what? I shouldn't have done that. That's a whoa. That was that was funny. That's funny. Alright. Shields, come back to me. Awesome. We'll try to finish him off this time. So let the shields come out. Fine.
Their engine is offline.
So either you or me equip the Camulus battleship. So crash into it. Can I do it? Can I do it? No. So don't be aggressive with it. Or let's see if we can do the sweet spot one. Anyway, I tried it. I wanted to see. All right. Okay. That was the try the aggressive tip. You can't. I guess you can't just be aggressive with it. So yeah, I'm playing on very hard. Even with a fully powered ship like this, look at that, just melting everything else. Get this guy. Get him. Running away. Oh, no boost. Get out of there. Alright, out of range. So we try finding that sweet spot. Let's see if we can do it. So the sweet spot is just get behind it somehow. Behind it. Slow down, slow down! It doesn't want to slow down. Wrong buttons.
Their grab drive is crippled. They're not escaping.
It's offline.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, one more time. I could just play this smart. You know, let's just play it smart. Let's go. You can't go. You either cheese it or just use speed. This guy's, yeah, it's a heavy hitter, man. Get out of range, charge shields. Woo! Look at that, man. That guy, it just eats you up. Let me see if I can, okay, we're gonna try again. going too far. Went too far out. So you can either use the hit and run tactic or cheese it from the back. That's it. That's what I understand right now. Took some hits. Okay. Get in range.
Enemy has completed repairs to their engines.
Away.
Tagged their engine.
Super cross. Behind it.
Not good. Lost the grab drive.
That's a city tough. Alright, we got it. Epic explosion. There we go. Try to do it differently. Hey, we did it!
Jump drive is back.
There you go, guys. That's the build. Try a few things on this epic battle. But hope you enjoyed, everybody. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. But there, subscribe graphics, and don't forget that all the parts used as a build can be found in a link in the description below, along with what the crew. Optimized skills, so you can do just take a look at it, see if it works for you. I mean, of course, it depends on what you're trying to do in the game, but of course, enjoy. That's the whole point. Enjoy, have fun. This is a fun process, just creating all these different builds. So I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun doing it, and hope you do too. And yeah, more videos coming soon. So thank you so much for joining us, everybody. If you have any questions, please let me know. But other than that, peace out. And thank you so much for all love and support, as always. Sending on the hearts. Without you, we just wouldn't be doing what we're doing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. See y'all real soon. Peace.